Congratulations to everybody, and thank you so much for having me. It's a huge honor and beautiful display. So for those of you who don't know anything about me, just my story really short is I grew up in New York City. Lived in the 11th floor of an apartment building and looked out at concrete every day. And I grew up when I was little on TV dinners, and my sister and I talked about this. There was not one home-cooked meal in my house through all of high school. It was Chinese delivered, picking up Ray's Pizza, and so
did
really. My mom's from Hungary. You can read about her stuffed cabbage in my cookbook, and she just really bought into that the TV dinner is a perfectly balanced meal, and that nobody wants her home cooking, that you really want to stay out of the kitchen, and that you've really achieved something if you're a mom and you're not cooking. So I think for me, I'm a very unlikely farmer, and I'm a very unlikely cookbook author, and I just always felt this craving to be closer to nature. And so I actually went out to California. I graduated from Berkeley with a degree in international relations and thought I'd end up at the UN or, but to get ready for my GREs, I moved on to a little farm, a 2-acre farm that had heirloom raspberries, and we had a little roadside stand, and it was like a little Garden of Eden, and I just fell in love with farming, fell in love with cooking, learning to cook from the bounty that we were growing. And for those of you who don't know, my company is named Earthbound Farm, and we were actually the first company to grow the little baby greens and pre-wash them and put them in bags and sell them at retail. And that was 26 years ago. So that's really how we've actually grown to become the largest grower of organic produce in North America. We have 150 different growers from 5 acres to 680 acres that grow Earthbound Farm produce, and our company eliminates the use of more than 11 million pounds of synthetic chemicals every year because we farm organically. So if I write a third book, which I'm
we'll find you a great place.
I hope that you'll host me again. So thank you so much.
So when we started the Works family,